Hello there, Michael Teagle's back again. I've decided that I would tell you a little bit more about my past. This time we go back to the 10th of October 1983. It was a Monday. I remember this because I worked on the farm and I wasn't too well that day, so I was allowed to go to the cattle market to see the cattle being sold. It seems that I finished milking the cows and decided to go and visit my parents, who lived 9 miles away, as I lived on the farm at the time. I got on my motorbike at around about 5:45 and started the 9-mile trip to my parents. I was about a mile, maybe 2 miles from home, riding down this little lane, and there were 4 people walking down this lane, walking, in groups of 2 by 2. As I went around the front line of people, I was on the wrong side of the road. There were 3 cars coming towards me. I banked the motorbike over even further, but unfortunately it went too far and the motorbike hit the ground. The motorbike bounced across the road, missing the cars, but I didn't. My head went through the grille, through the radiator, and then up to the engine, whilst my body bent round the bumper with my knees bent 90 degrees. This resulted in a double fracture to my spine and 2 fractures in my pelvis. I broke a rib, my collarbone, cut my legs, punctured a kidney, and I was not in very good shape. The ambulance was called and it came from a local town nearby, and when they got there, the ambulance drivers who I've spoken to since have told me they took a lot of doing to find my pulse. But they found my pulse, and then they started to give me saline, as the ambulances carry saline. But ambulances only carry 2 bottles of saline, and my body accepted these 2 bottles very, very quickly. The ambulance drivers were then panicking. They had to get me some more saline, so they put a shout out on their radio, and they got replied from 2 ambulances, one from the Birmingham area and another local ambulance, because the accident was in the middle of the countryside, so both the ambulances were racing over to bring me more saline. They finally got me into the ambulance, and the police had arrived by that stage, and a little convoy of traffic was going to the hospital. 3 ambulances, 2 police cars, just for me. I was unconscious for around about 10 days. I can't, to be honest, remember waking up from consciousness. All I can remember is thinking, where am I? Where am I? What is going on? 4 weeks after regaining consciousness, I actually managed to leave hospital. They brought me some crutches, and I took to the crutches instantly and started to move around. No one had told me about my injuries. I didn't really want to know about my injuries. I just wanted to get out. I wanted my life back the way it's supposed to be. And I'm very, very pleased to say that after 5 months, directly to the day of the accident, I was back to work on the farm. And now I live my life and enjoy myself. I keep trying to go further forward. I've been all the way down. You couldn't get much lower than that. And I've pulled myself through. It's the same with the internet. I like to talk to people. I love to meet people and smile. People think that they are being hard done to, or they're just having a bad time. But there are always people worse off than yourself. Set your goals high and try and achieve them. If you try to achieve something, you can achieve it, but just do not give in. Do not give in, and you will get there. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hopefully I've not shocked people too much, but there are many, many more stories about me that I will put on video, and then you can make your comments over. But yep, I've recovered from my accident. I don't run, because when I run, I actually run with a limp. Looks funny, makes me laugh, and it's probably not the way it's supposed to be. Thank you very much again. Take care. All my best wishes. Bye.